It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I think this beer review already requires me to roll my sleeves up. Whenever I played rugby years ago and I was in the mood and I fancied it and I thought maybe I could score a try today, even in the depths of winter, I used to always roll my sleeves up. Come on, let's go. This one should be a very, very special beer. It's from Cantillon in Brussels in Belgium. It was sent to us by the fantastic, the wonderful Peter, the Master of Hoppets. Please check out his YouTube channel. Me and Peter go back a long, long, long way. In fact, Peter runs the oldest, longest running YouTube channel on beer on the whole of YouTube by a month. Which is just fantastic. Great guy. But he sent me this 750 milliliter bottle from Brussels in Belgium, and it's called Bleu. It's 6% ABV. It's been matured for 2 years on old Lambic with blue honeysuckle. Beer with a taste evolution. Now they're saying that the cellar temperature is 12 to 15 degrees to be consumed preferably within the 10 years of the bottling date. 10 years! This is something new from Cantillon, I believe. Cantillon beers are just terrific. I've been to if you want to have a look at the Cantillon brewery tour, have a look in the channel, you'll find it all. Stick it in the YouTube search. You'll find it, you'll see my video, being around the brewery. You must watch it. If you haven't watched this Cantillon brewery tour video, watch that first and then come back to this video beer review. That would be my suggestion. There's the bottle cap. It's got a cork in it as well. It's a green bottle. But a lot of their beers are kind of sours and whatnot, so it doesn't matter that it's a green bottle. Now, this beer looks freezing cold, doesn't it, on camera, but it's been out of my fridge now for about an hour. Been out the fridge about an hour. So without further ado then, let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. I was kind of waiting for the hiss then. Oh my goodness me. Hold on. Oh, hang on. I was thinking then, I've started this whole thing without a cork. Oh my God. Actually, this is going to be a new thing for me. Of course, this goes in. I have a very different bottle cork opener than this. But we'll give it a go, why not? So imagining that goes down as far as... Ah, there we go. I got it. That's clever. That is clever business, isn't it? Look at that. The old the old leverage. That's a very clever bottle opener, cork opener, wine bottle opener. Glass then. We've got this Brava Capira. Lots of beer reviewers being featured on the channel today. Peter the Master of Hoppets, Thomas Capira from Belgium. Look at this. Ho, 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 ho. Listen to the hiss and fizz. Look and listen to that. I feel like Jeremy Clarkson reviewing a Lamborghini, or Jeremy Clarkson reviewing a brand new Ferrari or something like that. You know, this is just quite. There's beers out there in the world, and then there's kind of like your different beers out there in the world. There's your Ferraris and your Lamborghinis, you know, those sort of. This is what this feels like. We got a 2-finger pink head on the beer. Good levels of carbonation as you rock the beer back and forth, but it looks, in all honesty, it looks like blackcurrant juice. It's been aged for 2 years already. Nice and hazy. Let's get the aroma. I'm laughing to myself because it's a Friday. It's a Friday. I'm going to very much enjoy my Friday today. I really am. Oh my goodness me, this just smells like just the best thing ever. Sour. Sour. And then like combinations of maybe some black currants, maybe some kind of raspberry, blackcurrant raspberry, that sort of thing. Maybe a little bit of cherry. There's probably a lot of you watching this video thinking, that bloke don't like sour beer. I do like sour beer, but I like sour beer done properly. Like this. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Stone the crows. Oh. Stone the crows. I'm already taking the cork back off because I know if I can even get that in a little bit. No. We'll sort it out later on. It's a Cantillon cork as well. Look at that. My wife is going to go nuts for that later on when she gets in from work. She is going to go bonkers. She's going to love that. Carbonation pushes the beer round the inside of the mouth. It's wonderfully fruity with hints of every red fruit imaginable. Strawberries, blackcurrant, raspberries, blueberries. Oh, that kind of honeysuckle they talked about earlier on as well. This is just phenomenal beer. The drinkability is perfect. Wow. Just wow. Maybe I can shimmy that back on. She'll be in from work in a few hours. She'll love that. Unless, I mean, you never know, I might be saving it for myself. That. Oh, look at the beer as I rock it back and forth. Look at the quality on this beer. And if you did pause the video, and if you did go over to watch the Cantillon Brewery Tour video, you'll see that everything's kind of rickety and like about to fall over and fall apart. It's one of the most unique breweries in the world. It really is. It's just a wonder to behold. If ever I was to kind of open a brewery, it would be along the lines of like make everything out of rickety wood and it looks like it's all about to collapse around your ears type of thing. And people love it. People absolutely love it. So you can visit Cantillon. I think it's open most days of the week. They do brewery tours. They have a tour guide. They'll send you around the brewery. You can then pop in their shop on the way out and buy their beer, and it's just a great experience. It really is. It almost feels like standing here in this bar that I've kind of hand knocked up it's not doing the beer justice. I wish I was drinking this beer at the brewery. It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. I've not really talked about the sourness. Normally with sour beer, like the first taste of this sour beer was kind of incredibly sour. It was right up there, like making my eyes close and, you know, really sour beer. But then it kind of drops the level, and then it drops another level because your palate adjusts to the sourness in the beer. But there's still an element of sourness all the way through. Every single taste is a fantastic element of sourness of the beer. And it's just, this now always puts me in a spot of doubt in my own mind, because like this channel over the last year, definitely 2 years, has almost exclusively gone down the route of drinking great quality lager. And I love great quality lager, but then at the same time, although 90% of my reviews on sour beers, especially the modern sour beer from the UK, which is just fruit juice, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I kind of just like write it off, and it makes me really angry. And it makes me really angry because there's breweries out there in the world that are aging their sour beers for 2 years, which is the proper process for a sour beer. And they're coming up with stuff like this. Absolutely terrific, authentic sour beer that will blow. If you think you love these smoothie sours, as I call them, if you think you love that stuff, then try your very best to get hold of a bottle of this. And this will completely blow your mind. Trust me, it will. Thank you very much to Peter. Oh, this balsamic vinegar tastes in there. It's just brilliant. Thank you very much to Peter, the Master of Hoppets, who have sent me this beer. Please check out his YouTube channel. He sent me a parcel of beer from the brewery Bad Seed he works for, but he also added a bottle, this bottle, from his personal collection. And that's just a blooming brilliant thing to do. What a guy. Absolutely fantastic guy. Known him for the best part now of 13 years. We've drank together in beer festivals in Sweden and again in Sweden. We met twice in Sweden, Denmark. He's been to my house here in Wales in the UK. He's travelled about a bit. Yeah, he's been to America. I've never been to America. He's been to America. He went to San Diego. Brilliant guy, absolutely brilliant guy. Check out his YouTube channel, all about beer. 10 out of 10 for me. Sang Bleu by Cantillon, 10 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.